Hello and welcome, race fans from around the world. Here we are, PRL Premier Tier, round 6, I believe, in Abu Dhabi. And I'm joined by esports commentary royalty, the great Matty, back with us. How are you, Matty?
Really good, thanks for this introduction. Is the first time this season I comment, but now I'm glad to be back. I'm finally restarting to comment this great league. And we were talking, me and Nico, about Cal Chess, which is so far the man to beat in this league.
Yeah, Kausers. I don't seem to have any car audio, any game audio. There we go.
Yeah, it's a bug, it's a bug. You need to press options and then...
it's back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kausers in the Red Bull definitely seems like the man to beat.
Yeah, and but we also remember that Abu Dhabi can be a really tricky track for some drivers. And now with the new track layout, which is actually from last year, but it has been introduced in this game. Let's see what this game can.
Yeah, what do you think about it? You lose the little chicane in Sector 1, and then that new corner in Sector 3. I like it. I personally like it.
Yeah, it's good for racing actions, and because before the main overtaking opportunities were only on the main straights. And I think that's good for racing, and he makes more enjoyable a track like Abu Dhabi, which was average.
Yeah, no.
Until last year. But a good track to deciding the title, like they do in real life.
Yeah, no, it's a fun track. I think there's definitely a few places to overtake. Heavy on the tyre wear. Safety cars could be an issue here. Yeah, exciting.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm just on with Turtle Hopper, who will be the first person to set a lap.
Yeah, I'm also on him. He's followed by Just Force. Turtle Hooper isn't giving him the slipstream. They're going for their own lap.
Team McLaren. Jesse's doing well in the championship. I think he's in third or fourth, but right up there. Through that tricky chicane.
Who is Zayman? I don't know if I pronounced that well. Is it? Is he doing well?
He's a reserve.
Well,
this is his second race, I think. He raced last week in Singapore.
And he's from Tier 1. Is from Tier 1 or Tier 2?
No, he's a Premier Reserve.
Oh. Because I clearly remember that he wasn't in the league last time.
No, he's new this season.
Also, Victor has started his lap, and Steinlein.
Jesse to cross the line. The first time on the board will be a 1:24.0.
No, Hooper. It's Hooper, not. Yeah.
That's a nice lap time. Rusty 25.7. Ice Cream 24.6.
It comes just first to beat his teammate and go into a provisional pole.
What do you think we'll see as the pole today then, Matty?
Well, I actually haven't seen the races till now, but I don't know, right now I can't make a prediction. Maybe let's see this first round of laps and then let's see.
I'm not sure we'll get into the 20. I think we'll get a low 23, but I'm not sure we'll get a 22. Adri puts the time in. He's been away fighting in the European Karate Championships, but back today in the Williams. Very quick when he's got his groove on.
Yeah, P2 for him. Victor goes on to pole position. That's the 123, the low 123 you were talking about. Yeah. Victor already put one on.
Kausers aborts and jumps back into the pits. I'm not sure if he invalidated or what.
Was the track layout, the track map red?
No, it didn't look like it, but he was already in the pits by the time I got to him, so I'm not sure if...
maybe he made some mistakes.
Here comes Tambar in the Alpine, about to set a time.
Yeah, he's in the 150, so he for sure made a mistake and is now going for
Yeah.
another lap.
Perhaps a double warm-up lap, yeah.
Steinmeier, no, he isn't going for another lap.
Dr. Fleek.
Victor. Yeah, Dr. Fleek. Oh, I remember Dr. Fleek.
Very quick.
No, P4. Dr. Fleek is a reserve or has been promoted?
He got promoted.
Yeah, Dr. Fleek, I remember following him. I was the main commentator of
T1.
T1, yes. Dr. Fleek, he drove an excellent season. Scrapping, very strange thing, he was fighting for the title in Tier 1, but also staying in the high positions in Premier Tire. So, if you see someone being in a high position in Premier Tire, you expect to smash everyone in Tier 1, but
Yeah.
I don't know why in Tier 1 he had to fight for the title till the last rounds, but he won and he deserved this promotion and is improving even more.
Yeah.
Now.
Good driver. I'm doing well in Premier Tier.
Yeah. Has he won a race?
No, I don't think so. I don't think anyone apart from Kalsas or Victor has won a race. I need to check.
Yeah. While you check, we have an outlap Ins, Frosty, Revelation, and Zeman. Kalchas still in the pits. And Just was going out of the pits right now.
No, sorry, Einstein. Steinmeier won in Singapore last week. He had a penalty removed, which gave him the first place. I remember.
Nice. Now a bit of a dead moment of qualifying, but we have Kali Rob on a lap, and also Rusty.
Cali Rob,
Yeah.
I think he's been in the league since the beginning, I believe. Long time driver here. Step back to reserve this season. Very quick. Looking good in the Ferrari.
Can we say he's in the Hall of Fame of PRL?
I'd say he's in the Hall of Fame for sure.
Has he won a title?
I don't think so. He may have won a constructors,
But
not a driving title.
He's one of the founders of the league.
Oh, he spins!
Ooh, he spun.
Commentator's curse strikes again.
Yeah, right.
Jesse's
And,
invalidated. Turtle is on an outlap.
Yeah, Kali Rob, I think, is for sure one of the founders, or he's in some sort of high positions in the management of the PRL. Him, Adri also.
Yeah. Spiritual leaders.
Yeah. Not saying in terms of performance, but in terms of league management, like the creator of the league.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, Kali's been there since the beginning. Yeah, the creators were Terrible and Terrible 1-Fi and Shep, the Space Cowboy.
Yeah. We will remember him in 50 years while the...
We will.
Calcius going for a lap. Let's follow
Here we
Calcius.
Go. Into turn 1. Now, he might be able to hold it flat through here in quali trim. No, it sounded like a little lift. Brake about 60 meters. He goes through in 4th gear. Wow.
Oh my god.
Don't die on me, Matty.
Yeah, I'm on mute for a moment.
Into the chicane, brake. Oh, the meter board's gone, but brake about 120. 4th gear again. Definitely using higher gears than most. Stays tight to the left, shortest track distance. Braking about 60. What gears do you do this in? 5th?
Isn't going quickest into the middle sector.
Flat through here, and then hard on the brakes. Fourth, take some curb. This section's a bit wider. Keep the steering on the gas as soon as you can. This is flat now, didn't used to be, but can be taken flat.
Last
Down
corner.
to 4. To the line.
Ooh, very quickly, very quickly. This is the challenge. This is the challenge this season, guys.
Wow, 200s between Victor and Calces on their first runs. Wow.
Yeah. If the also Steinmeier is in the top 3, if he can stay right there, and also Victor and Calces stay in the first row, team play will be a main factor in the race.
The Red Bull boys working together.
Yeah. And
Ice Cream puts it into P9. Frosty, I don't think is on a lap.
not definitely not.
Dolo is reserving up from tier 1, but I don't think he's on a lap either. Or maybe.
Yeah, Adri is on a lap, I think.
No.
Ah, no, he's warming his tires. No, he's in the pits. Like, he stopped this car. Oh no. He's going to enter the pits this lap.
Here comes Victor. No, he's not on a lap either. He lets the Alpine
they're all
through.
going, they're all going into the pits for then going for the final push. I'm going to I don't know what to say in English. Fulfill
Yeah.
fulfill a glass of water if I'm going to cough even more. And,
Salut, Matty. Come back to the last runs.
Salute, we say salute.
Salute.
I'm back in a minute.
Perfect.
Word to you, Nico.
So who have we got on a lap? Looks like Jesse. No. Tambar's invalidated. Dolo's up. Reserving up. New driver this season. Doing well in the Haas in tier 1. And trying to kick some Premier shins here today. Tricky corner, lots of different routes through this corner. He turns in early, gets the gas down, easy to invalidate there as well. Flat here, he uses third gear. Stays on the gas through the corner.
I'm back.
Flat through there, to the line. Can he move up? He can. Takes 4/10 off his time and moves into P13.
Yeah, we're following Dolo.
And now we're on with Jesse, who's half a tenth
Can you
up
hear
on
me?
his previous. I can hear you, Matty. Welcome back.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we are following just first.
And it says he's gone purple in Sector 2. I never trust the game 100% on that, but we'll see. Yeah, it's just a bit wider, this section. Sector 3, there's a bit more space. Still very easy to spin and lose the car, but you can take slightly quicker lines through the corners.
With the old layout, more than spin the car, it was more easy to go into the wall.
Yeah.
And just first moves up into a P3.
Wow, great lap. 4,000th of a
close
second
with-
behind Calces.
Very close with Victor and Calces. And now that I've taken this glass of water, I was rethinking to a fun fact I read today that when we cough, our heart stops for a millisecond. That's why we say salute, because salute in English means health.
Health. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why we say.
Interesting.
I didn't think about it.
There's also, when you sneeze, you say salut, because from the plague or whatever, people were worried about if you start sneezing, you're going to get the Black Death and die.
Yeah, right.
I'm on with Revelation in the Aston Martin, yet to set representative time. Coming through Sector 3. New reserve this season. Well, a full-time driver now, sorry. Started as reserve. Very quick. Dutchman. He did a race in Tier 1 and won by about 30 seconds. So was immediately put into Premier Tier. And he crosses the line. 24.9.
Through the last corner. Bit wide through the last corner. Calces going out. Victor going out only now. Will he have time to start the lap? I think so.
He should do.
Yeah, Victor going out, giving the slipstream to Kalirov, the team play for the Ferrari. He wants his teammate up there for
the fight.
Yeah. Oh, Just Force. He's retired.
Is he retired in the pits? I'm not sure. Yeah.
Maybe his game is crashed. Also, Steinmeier going out. Everyone going out very late.
Everyone's going out. Fair bit of track evolution here, and it will get quicker as the rubber comes in.
Yeah. Ice cream. I think he will enter the pits. Oh, Revelation have gone into the wall, and he has retired.
Tough session for Revelation.
Calces going for a lap now.
Let's join him.
Yeah. This Red Bull looks amazing.
It does. All the cars look even better under the night lights, for sure.
Yeah. We'll talk about that in a minute. Now let's follow lap, and he's going quickest in the first sector. Having a good PC, yeah, I think is the best platform in qualifying, at least.
Yeah, it makes a difference.
Yeah, yeah. I have heard the opinion of some drivers, and PC seems the best platform to go for fastest laps.
Interesting.
Because it's more muscle memory, and it's less likely that there's some input lag on PC, especially in this game.
Quickest in Sector 2 as well. This looks like it's going to be a great lap.
Yeah. Victor is gonna have to respond. Isn't doing this. He hasn't improved in first sector. Calcia's going for the pole here tonight. Yeah, well, today, but tonight in the game.
This evening in Abu Dhabi. To the line. Wow.
Calcia's.
Wow.
Pole position.
Victor needs to find 3/10 somehow in this last sector. Nice line through there.
Victor coming to the last corner to go. Wow! Purple last sector. Steinmeier has spun. Dr. Flick coming now. He isn't much of a threat for the Ferrari driver. He goes P4. Steinmeier, by spinning, has lost the
Adri
P5.
moves up as well.
Yeah. Calcia's on pole. Victor onside him.
And I think that is that. Inez is invalidated.
Inez is invalidated.
Inez 4 invalidated. Inez didn't set a time. Oh, he's on a... No. He's already got the flag. Wow, what a last lap from Calces, huh?
Yeah, very good. Where's the AI? Well, now no one is on track, so the session should stop.
Matty, can you turn your microphone up a tiny bit? I'm just struggling to hear you a little bit.
I think yeah. So because I was doing a streaming last time where I commentated and the microphone was a bit low. I don't know why actually. I think.
Or in the game settings, can you adjust the microphone
Uh,
output. I'm not sure.
yeah.
So
Oh,
our grid for the race tonight, we have Kelsers and Victor on the front row. Jesse, Dr. Fleek, third and fourth. Adri, welcome back, right next to his admin assistant, teammate, workmate, Steinmine. Then Turtle and Tambar. Cali Rob back on track this season in ninth with Ice Cream 10. Revelation 11. Inez 4 and 12. Frosty 13. Dolo 14. Z-Man 15. Rusty Oil Can 16, and Giannis, who
prova,
I think
prova,
joined
prova.
late and didn't set a time, starting P17 and looking to do a last to first challenge.
Is good now?
Matty, that's better.
Yeah.
I just don't want to let the
Because
people miss your beautiful voice.
um, well, that was the grid then, and while we wait the 2 minutes for the drivers to set the strategy, let's talk a bit other things. Have you seen Sanremo?
Have I seen what, sorry?
Sanremo, you know what's Sanremo?
No, I don't think I do.
Oh, it's really famous. It's like the Italian competition of Italian music. Really, really famous.
No, I have to admit, for shame, I've never heard of it.
Nah, they are
Sanremo.
Sanremo, yeah, because there is a city in Liguria which is a region of Italy called Sanremo, and there is this historic competition, so competition of music. And
A bit like a
who wins?
Eurovision Song Contest.
Yeah, who wins goes to the Eurovision for
Ah,
Italy.
okay. Entiendo. I get it.
Yeah, the Maneskin who won the Eurovision won also were in the Eurovision because they won Sanremo.
Ah, okay. And that's happening now? That was this week?
Yeah, the final was last night.
Ah, okay. Do you like the
Marco
winner?
Mengoni. Oh well, they are all singers that boomers listen, but there was also
Not your cup
two
of tea.
rappers.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Maybe that's what Eurovision
two.
needs.
Yeah, Lazza. One is called Lazza. He's a really famous rapper in Italy. He came second. And Marco Mengoni won.
Very good.
So he will be to the Eurovision, Marco.
Right, give me 1 second, Matty. I'll be right back.
Sure. Well, guys, drop some predictions in the chat. Who is gonna win in your opinion? Oh, 25 seconds to go. Who's gonna win in your opinion, guys? 15 seconds. Calces and Victor on the front row. Nico John is back. And we are ready, Nico.
Back. I was just gargling some salt water. Ready
Yeah,
to sing,
right.
so I can do a little song during the formation lap.
Here we go with the formation lap.
So it looks like there's the top 9 are all starting on the hard tyre. Ice Cream,
let's see
Frosty
the
and Z-Man.
tires. Yeah, everyone on hearts except Ice Cream, Frosty and Z-Man.
I mean, I think
Yeah.
strategy-wise, it's medium hard or hard medium. The benefit of starting on the hards is the warm-up lap. The out lap
Yeah.
is a lot quicker on the mediums than it would be moving on to the hards. But those medium guys will have an advantage if there's any sort of early-ish safety car.
Well, yeah, the worst tire to start here is soft tire. We gave a demonstration. It has been given a demonstration at Abu Dhabi 2021. Verstappen started with soft tires, against the medium. Oh, Revelation disqualified only from the formation lap.
Wow, they started cold tyres though.
It's Verstappen started with soft tires, Hamilton with mediums, but in the first stint Hamilton absolutely destroyed Verstappen on pace, even if it was on the slower tire, and this nearly costed Verstappen the title. We remember that night in Abu Dhabi, Hamilton was on pace. Yeah, Hamilton was on pace. Verstappen found that miracle. And while we...
No, Michael, no.
Found that miracle, not Michael.
A miracle from Michael Massey.
Yeah, but if I have to give my opinion on that season finale, honestly, I don't agree with who says it was a robbery. It was just bad racing direction.
It's just is what it is. I agree. And I think, although generally I do like Lewis, I think Max had a great season and probably deserved to be champion.
Yeah. And
here we go.
For those who are new to the game, Cali, Rob, Ice Cream, and Revelation aren't being disqualified. It's just a bug of the game.
Well, they overpit their pit lane. You have to park the car now yourself.
We're ready. 3, 4, and 5. And away we go for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Great reaction off the line for Calces. Good also from Victor, who maintains P2. Ooh! Steinman dive bombs everyone into turn 1, and there is a massive crash.
Oh dear.
He has gone for a mega launch on the inside in turn 1. Now just for St. Arthur Hooper are moving into the first positions. Also Victor standing in the slipstream of Calces, now deploying all the ERS. Is he going for a launch already on turn on the next corner? He's on the slipstream of Calces.
Just a bit far back.
Yeah, this movie is gonna be discussed and penalized eventually, because I don't see any scenario in which that was a clean move from Steinman. Also Steinman going now on the outside of Rusty Oilken, one of his victims in the first corner, and is now taking the position, also going on the inside of Revelation and taking another place. Yeah, I think these guys have all the front wing damaged. Yeah, Rusty for sure. Rusty for sure.
How many pit on lap 1? 4, 5?
Yeah, we are now going to see. Just for St. Turtle Hooper, Kellyob staying out, Frosty staying out. Oh, Steinman staying out. But Revelation have just gone wide.
Adri.
And in the pits.
Just Adri.
Dolo in the pits and Inns in the pits. What he has to do now, Victor, to stay close to Calces, is essential to get DRS. If you lose DRS against a driver who is better on pace than you, then it's a little bit harder to get him. But we trust Victor. He
knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
And McLaren in P3 and P4. Mercedes P2, P5.
No,
lots of room for teamwork.
Mercedes P10, P14.
Sorry, Ferrari.
Mercedes.
Ferrari 2.5.
Yeah. Now just force really close to Victor. If Victor can hold on to that DRS, then he's a little bit safer than he's now. Turtle Hooper not maintaining the pace of the top 3.
Jesse just hunting down Victor. They've all got plenty of battery left.
Yeah. Calces nearly 1 second up. And we see Victor now, he has lost DRS.
He's struggling.
He's a bit struggling to find grip, yeah. We were talking before how Abu Dhabi can be a tricky track to find grip. Has he got DRS?
Yeah.
Yes.
And he's going to have to use his battery to stay in it, though.
Yeah. Very, very risky job now for Victor. But Calces looks to be safe now, or easy. Yeah, by...
Calces is quick, isn't he? Wow. Which means that Victor's now going to have to worry about Jesse behind with the DRS.
And now Victor 8 tenths behind. And now Kalirob is right on the tail of Turtle. Ooh, Kalirob.
Very easy to get at.
Is this the chance for Frosty?
It's so easy to lose the car on that corner. The back end just wants to swing out.
Yeah.
Stein right on the back of G Innes, trying to make his way back up.
Calces goes for an even faster lap than before. Oh, yellow flag sector 3, we have revelation of.
He's having a tough race. And Victor doesn't get DRS again.
No.
Very little battery.
Now, Just Force now becomes the attacker for the Ferrari driver.
And Jesse will see the light flashing on Victor. Victor's obviously down to under 20% battery.
Oh,
Calces has spun!
Calces has spun! Calces has spun!
Wow.
Passes him. Kalirob passes him. Now Frosty. He didn't got the place where Kalirob gets spun, and now he gets that. Also arriving on the scene, G-Ins there, wheel to wheel. Will Calces risk an eventual contact? Yes, and he goes also wide. He rejoins the track now. And will he give up the fight? Yes, he will. He won't take any more risks for now. Victor in lead.
Didn't see that coming.
Yeah, this is the first plot twist. Frosty on that medium tires now. He put the tires on to make places in the first laps, for then being hunted down at the end. He has to start making some moves. And now let's follow Victor and Jasforce, because Jasforce has now DRS on Victor. He seems to be on pace actually to...
He looks very quick today for sure.
Yeah. And between Tartar Hooper and Kalirob there is the whole different situation. Ferrari hunting down McLaren.
Oh, Calces got past. Frosty's had a moment.
Yeah, has Calces overtook Kins. Oh, Kalirob going on the inside of Hooper. What a classical battle here in Abu Dhabi. Ferrari against McLaren like the old times.
It really is. Oh, Cali got right close to him there.
And also Innes has spun. Very much drivers losing the car. It's very easy at Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, Cali looks more comfortable going through sector 3. Maybe he's running slightly higher wings than Turtle. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Will Kalirob think more about the team, staying behind Hooper for letting Victor and Jasforce going away and slowing down Calces? But I don't think so. Yeah, he's looking on the inside. Calces take some more inside the line. Oh, and Calces.
Makes
what
the move.
a move by can he get past? Also Tartar Hooper to be back into podium positions. They're going 3 wide, nearly 3 wide. Tartar Hooper
gets the better exit.
On the inside. Yeah. Oh, they nearly make contact. Now Kalirob has found more.
Cali could do them both. Around the outside.
Oh, this is dangerous, this is dangerous. And Calces.
Gets the move done.
Calces, guys. Oh, but Kalirov now has found a better exit. Isn't risking a launch on the inside. But now, if Calces is really on pace, he will give the maximum to go get the top 2.
He's got 5.5 seconds to make up on Jesse and Victor.
Calces already going away.
Wow, good battle between those guys.
Yeah, Abu Dhabi. Actually, Abu Dhabi is the first track that in a while have got right the new track layout. Actually, it's better than before. We know plenty of circuits who have done a better track layout, and they became even worse.
Yeah.
Abu Dhabi getting it right. Good job.
I think so. Suspicious, dodgy human rights record, but a good racing track.
Kali isn't giving up on Calces.
Right on the back of him.
Gets a 5-second time penalty. Let's see the penalties.
And he's had a bad day, Revelation.
Yeah, retired. But,
so Calces isn't making ground on the front 2. He's lost half a second this lap.
Easy, yeah, they've got more battery. Victor and Jess first.
Yeah.
I think Calces used it. Also, Dolo has retired in the pits. I think Calces used much of his battery on the battle that we had before. Now,
Turtle Hopper's left.
Yeah, very much drivers going
Let me see if I can invite him. I think that's a disconnect.
Okay, you want to invite him in the party?
I can't. No, I was going to invite Turtle Hopper to the game, but I can't do it from...
No,
that's a shame for him. He was having a good race.
Yeah.
Ice cream right on the back of Frosty. Frosty will get DRS.
Yeah, no. Look at Calces, how even without using the battery is clearly going now for some recharge laps. He's gaining on Kalirov. He isn't worried about the Ferrari. He's going for some recharge laps.
Yeah.
And ooh, he nearly loses it again. Kalirov
Same place.
passes. Turtle Hooper is way behind, so it isn't a threat. But Calces needs to work on that corner.
Yeah. He's struggling coming out of that fast chicane.
This is just a demonstration of how easy it is to make mistakes in the league racing.
Yeah.
These drivers making 2 or 3 spins per races and still fighting for championships. That's a mental thing to keep the cool and keep the calm, because anything can happen. It's very different from real F1, where drivers don't make mistakes very much. And this was just a breakdown for those who are new to the league racing. And now Just Force seems to be
He's comfortably staying in the second gap of Victor, isn't he?
Yeah, he's going for an undercut maybe, because he's powerful. Maybe he knows that if he gets past Victor, then he will lose time fighting with him. So he's just waiting for an undercut.
Oh. I'm not sure if Turtle's back in charge of his car yet.
Yeah, he's back. Yeah, he's back. No, it isn't dusted anymore. Turtle Hooper coming back said, "Hey, I'm not retired. I have still something to say." And he's back. Now,
big points for McLaren.
Yeah, he's back. He said, "Where is everyone? I was right there in the top 4." Well, I guess I have to reach you, my dear teammates, and now he's back. following ice cream. Just first 7 tenths behind now.
And Frosty's into the pits. 9 laps on the medium. I don't know if he had damage. Maybe a little early.
Or maybe not actually, because in real life first stint pit stop arrives around lap 20, considering we are on a 50% race.
Yeah.
Maybe he has anticipated, but by only 1 lap. Just Force very close to Victor. Using all of his well, he isn't using battery, but he's using DRS. Let's see who has more grip out of these corners. Calces very close to Calirob. He's closer than Jess is on Victor. The two Ferraris back on fight after a few laps of brakes. Oh, Calirob.
Cali runs wide.
Bit wide. This is the most hard part of the track.
Doing a job for his teammate Victor Cali here, keeping Calces behind him.
Yeah. Very close now, Calces. He has a look on the outside. This isn't the place to make an overtake.
Just wait for the DRS straight, probably.
Yeah, here, if you take this corner well, you can gain a lot of time. You can get lots of grip. You will for sure have DRS on Calirob Calces. But Victor now back to good gap on Jesforce. Calirob hasn't on Calces.
Here we go.
He goes on the inside and he gets past Calirob, who's staying to the outside. He goes straight on and Calces gets the place.
Cali gets the DRS, but I don't think he'll be able to fight back on this straight.
Jesper's now clearly reserving battery for an attack that will come eventually later on in this race. 52% against 35% of Victor, 10% of Calces, 49% of Calirob, and that's interesting.
And Calces is now 8.5 seconds off the front two. 3 seconds more because of that little battle with Cali.
Yeah, only a safety car now can bring back Calces into race-winning business.
So I expect the rest of the mediums, maybe next lap.
Yeah.
The hard's probably going to
maybe,
what? 18, 17, 18?
Well, the medium runners actually, medium tires aren't falling off. They are trying to extend the stint as much as they can to be as close as much as they can at the beginning of the next stint, where they will be all on hard tires. Yep. Maybe it's driver talent, maybe it's the medium tires who have the right tires, but remember.
And here goes Jesse. Sorry. Jesse Force takes the lead of the Grand Prix.
Victor staying all the way on the inside. There's still wheel to wheel, but it's dangerous to go wheel to wheel there. Oh my god. It's hard to watch, but Just Force takes the lead. You're praying, please don't touch yourself. Please don't make contact.
Make sure all the cars get through alive.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, that's what Calces wants. Calces needs those two to go wheel to wheel for a couple of laps, which will allow him to catch up.
Yeah, I was saying before. Remember, the pace of Lewis on the medium tires on Abu Dhabi 2021. Is this the same on the game?
I think there's quite a big differential. I think the mediums are a lot quicker than the hards. The softs are quick for maybe 3 laps, 4 laps, and then they completely fall off.
Well, let's see. It's shaping to be also a very interesting strategic race. Victor coming back at Just Force.
Oh, he's got a better line
just
out of the chicane.
Yeah, yeah, really, he's going to retake the place. And he's done it. Victor back ahead of Jaspers. How much is Calces can gain from this? He's a 6% of battery against 52 of Calirab. Neither them he's using the ERS. Calces may be using a bit to defend from the Ferrari. And now Jaspers is gonna pit. No. When the hard runners are pitting.
Oh, Dr. Fleek's disconnected, it looks like. I think the hards will be pitting around 16, 17, 18, maybe 19.
Half a second gained by Calces. Yeah. So Calces right now for the top 2 isn't much of a threat if they can keep a healthy gap until the end of the first stint. Victor now using a bit of his battery. Just first isn't using the battery, he's using the DRS. And Calces, oh, very near to then give DRS to Calirab.
It looks like he's approaching a lapped car, Calces. An Alpine. Maybe Tambar.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Jaspers has a look on the inside of Victor. Gets a better line, Victor staying ahead. Is someone gonna blink first on this lap? No, none of them in the top 2.
Still a bit early to put the mediums on. I'm not sure the mediums will go 14 laps.
Well, they've gone 12 laps till now. So yeah, maybe you were right. Around the next lap or lap 17 for who wanna really risk even in this lap. Great
Frosty.
exits.
I've got Frosty right behind Rusty.
Yeah, let's see a bit into the midfield.
See some wheel to wheel.
Yeah.
And ice cream just behind.
Oh, nearly running into the back of Rusty Oilcan. Oh, up ahead. Just first close.
Ice cream makes a move down the inside. Gets it rotated.
Yes. Are we gonna have a teamwork or are we gonna have a wheel-to-wheel between the two Mercedes? Seems like teamwork. Rusty is slowing. Yeah.
Ooh, Frosty, I think, thought about sending it for a moment. Ooh.
He's gone wide, and Frosty takes the position. Timeline passing data flick. Victor and just for staying out. Same story for Calces, who is gaining. Another
He's gaining now, isn't he?
Yeah. But he's still very far in Abu Dhabi. You need to be. Ooh, has he made a mistake? Yes, he has. He nearly lost the car and lost all the gap that he has gained in these two.
And Callie's going to be right on his gearbox.
He's gonna use that bit, that 50% of battery. No, Calirab patience.
Adri pits. G. Innes is the first of the hard runners to pit.
Yeah, pit stop time, guys.
And he puts the mediums on.
And G-Ins
retires from the session.
in the pit. Yeah, when you know that your race is ruined by penalties or you are in some impossible situations, you retire usually. That's a common thing in league racing.
Yeah.
Oh no, Victor! And we lost Victor. Front wing damage, and Just Force takes the lead. Also, Calces is going to take the place now. Oh no! Disaster for Ferrari! Calirab has have you seen? Have you seen?
I don't think I caught it all, no.
That's this. Victor was entering the pits, locked up, and hit Calirab. Absolute disaster for that's dramatic.
It sounds like a classic Ferrari.
No, that is going straight to the top 10 dramatic moments of this season.
Wow.
Absolute double disaster for Ferrari.
It doesn't look like Cali's got damage, but he's now 7 seconds behind Calcis. Wow.
Victor rejoining in P5. He's lucky to rejoin in this. Yeah. That's such a shame because Victor could have pitted in this lap anyways. And he was a few corners away from the pit entry.
Yeah.
Very, very. So he has done meanwhile, Dr. Flick isn't a back marker. He's really in P4, but the car is ghosted. He have been disconnected.
Yeah.
Victor goes on P4. He has a penalty, but a penalty that he has got by cutting the corner in the pit entry. That's
5
an
seconds.
absolute.
Ouch.
Yeah. Calces pitting now. I think now Calces could be happy also with P2 beating his rival. Calirab hasn't got any damage. Oh, he's going slowly! Oh, because there is the safety car. And this is good also for Victor. Is it a safety car?
I think it's a full safety.
Yeah. Full safety.
Wow.
In a few laps, the world collapsed on Ferrari box, but now Victor is back for the win. And a penalty that could be removed later on. But yeah, now I just think about that. Now we have a very interesting situation. Calirab, Victor's teammate, is gonna report his teammate.
I doubt it.
Yeah, this situation is the most dramatic of the season so far, and I haven't even watched the races, but I am sure. Like, what have been the most epic moments of this season in Premier Tire?
I haven't seen all of them, to be honest. There's been some good racing, but I've
just for spitting, and also Calirab now can have a clean pit stop. Is 11 seconds enough?
I'm not sure they're going to come out ahead. Ron with Calces on the overhead view. Will he get ahead of Cali and Jesse? Probably not Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse clearly
Jesse's out.
Staying out ahead. Calces is gonna stay ahead. Victor.
Oh, there we can see them both. Cali's moving, but Calces well ahead.
Yeah.
Victor's coming, but I don't think he... No.
Very much questions now for Ferrari. Victor has a penalty. 50% is gonna be removed, 50% not. Is Calirab gonna become the first driver now? Fighting for the win. This is extremely interesting situation now for Ferrari. And Calces now... Well, I think for sure Calirab is gonna attack Calces, because let's remember, for Victor now we have 2 penalties scenario, or 3 eventually, because Victor has got the penalty not for the contact with Calirab, because he cutted the corner on the pit entry, If this is gonna be removed, I don't know. This seems like a good penalty, like a fair penalty.
A fair penalty, yeah.
Well, I think that Calirob now is a bit frustrated, but I think he will keep the cool and not report his teammate.
Yeah.
Are the stewards go? But third situation, are the stewards going to act even without a report? Have they done that before in the past?
That's a good question. Yeah, I think if there's been something dodgy that maybe no one's seen, but it's been caught on stream, like a reset to track or something, it's still been penalised even if no one reported it. For something like that, probably not, to be honest. Unfortunately, I didn't get it. I don't know if you're recording the stream, but I didn't quite catch the contact between Victor and
Well, I think that if Calirob wins the race, it isn't gonna rip. I think he's not gonna report Victor, but
well, Cali's only reserving today. The usual, I'm not sure
who is the.
Yeah, that's a good question. I'll tell you right now. The usual teammate is. Oh no, he doesn't really have one. Yeah, it was. I think it was FRL Charlie, who's left.
Oh yeah, Charlie. Like, who has he left the league?
Well, he's not racing at the moment. Yeah, I don't think he's been racing.
Charlie joined last season, mid-season, right?
Yeah, he's come and gone a few times.
I remember he had a mega pace. I remember.
Oh, he's quick for sure.
He was really quick. I remember predicting him as a title contender for this season.
Yeah,
because of course,
for sure.
Last season, of course, he joined mid-season. He had no chances, but for this season, he was a title contender. Oh, Cali nearly running into the back of Calces. Now they need to watch out. And closing the long debate on Ferrari situation right now. Are the Ferrari boys on party?
I don't know.
As far as you know?
I don't know.
They cool. But if they're on party, I think they already planned out what to do now.
Yeah. I think cars 5 and 6, Fleek and Turtle, are both disconnected, which is going to cause a bit of chaos. Fleek didn't pit under safety car despite being 19 laps on the hards, which is AI strategy 101.
Yeah. No, but Fleek has the ghosted car. Fleek, because yeah, you don't really see that the car is ghosted because of the color palette, black and
black and white.
Yeah, so you can't really tell when it's ghosted. But right now I'm looking closely and I think it's ghosted. Yeah, it's ghosted. It's ghosted. That's why he hasn't pitted.
Yeah.
But he isn't gonna cause any chaos because it's ghosted. You can pass through the car, so.
We'll see.
If it isn't gonna distract a bit Turtle Hooper, it shouldn't be a problem.
I'm guessing the safety car is going to come in this lap.
Yeah, no reason why he should be out another lap. Ines arriving on the tail of Zeman right now. We have the whole pack. And now we can restart.
Which is good news.
Oh. No. Turtle is still ghosted. Yeah, Turtle is still ghosted.
Ah, okay.
Safety car in his
I think he's rejoined the lobby, so he should be able to take control, hopefully, before the green flag. So and Jesse to set us off.
Calirob getting really close to Calces. I think that Ferrari have chosen to let Calirob be the first driver for now.
Lead the charge.
Yeah.
So we've got 8 laps. They've all got a new wing if they needed it. They've got full batteries. Where's your money, Matty?
What?
Who do you think's going to win? What's your prediction?
Just Force will fight for the win. Calirab and Victor, I don't know which one of the two. Calces has a really good pace, so I am betting on Calces. They're racing now. Turtle Hooper now is clearly back. Dr. Flick dropping down the whole field. Calirab isn't letting Victor pass. Not yet. But Victor has already a good gap on Turtle Hooper, maybe distracted from the Alpha Tauri.
See.
Yeah, a bit of contact behind. I saw a Mercedes of ice cream dropping down the field. There's been some contact.
Adrian Frosty, wheel to wheel. Adri's going to get it done. Sorry, Adrian Rusty. Excuse me.
And Frosty.
Yeah.
It's Frosty. You weren't wrong.
It is Frosty.
Yeah.
Rusty's going for it right in the middle of the two of them. 3 wide.
3 wide.
Backs out. Frosty goes a bit wide. Rusty backs out, and Adri gets the spot.
Oh! And we have lost Frosty.
I just flicked off.
Yeah, very much drivers. And again, is this virtual? Is this full? This
It's
is
another
full.
Safety. Oh,
This is
wow.
full. That's another safety.
Now, do you stick the
Is
softs
someone
on?
gonna pit? Calirab fixed the pit stop. What is happening right now, Ferrari? I think that Calirab just faked a pit stop. He is trying to do something like
Inez has gone in. Ice cream's gone in.
If Dr. Flick rejoins now, he might have a chance to pit.
Yeah. There we go.
But,
Ice cream, and I guess Inez will put the. Yeah, they've put the softs on. They're going to be lightning quick.
Yeah, soft
Wow.
soft for ice cream to try and make up places, as much places as they can in this last 6 or even less laps.
I think that was the right
racing.
move. You know, the 5? There's going to be maybe 5 or 4 racing laps. That's fine.
Safety cars very common here in Abu Dhabi. We have 2 consecutives.
Wow. Yeah, we had half a lap, I think, of green and then straight back to yellow.
Yeah, this is of course really good news for Just Force, who is getting 3 leading laps.
He's got to hold on for what, 5 at the end. He's going to have Calces and Calirab right on his gearbox.
If Victor wants to risk, he can serve his penalty in the pits.
Yep. Put the softs on, serve the penalty. That might not have been a bad idea.
Yeah, just now he has 5 seconds, right? Now the calculation aren't going to be exact, obviously, but it will be like P9 if he pits.
Yeah.
He will exit P10.
Yeah.
And then making up some places, but he hasn't pitted also as a penalty.
Maybe he's confident he'll get it removed. I mean, because I know sometimes the game can be a bit glitchy on the entrance to the pit, giving you multiple track warnings for one.
But
it's 5 seconds.
Victor clearly got the penalty because he had the front wing damaged and he cut the corner.
Missed the corner.
So it wasn't bad. Or maybe he's just confident on his pace. Maybe
He needs to try and pull
making
5
up,
seconds. It's going to be tough. He's going to drop down the order because of this late safety. It's really cost him. Dr. Fleek still doesn't pit. AI strategy.
Yeah, no, but this is... does the AI strategy counts when the car is ghosted? Oh.
I think you need to do 90% of the race to get the points if you disconnect.
Ah, is this in the rule book?
Yeah.
Safety car staying out another lap. If the safety car comes in, it's
No,
oh no,
it's in.
no, no, no.
But the softs have just caught up in as an ice cream just in time, so.
Is the second sector, is the beginning of the third sector a bit far now? A bit more far than last year?
It's just
Because
before
if the
the
safety
left.
car... yeah,
It's on the
it
second,
was,
on the second straight.
if the safety car comes in, it tells you at the beginning of the third sector, and
Yeah.
I remember it was a bit earlier, like a few months ago. Now they've changed it.
Maybe.
Yeah, so here we go.
And Jesse's
24
gone.
of 29. Jesse's gone. He has got a
Kelsey's
little
is
bit.
gone. Callie's gone.
Tartalouper is cruising to the back of Victor.
Ice cream up to 9th on the softs. I wonder where he can finish. Probably 5 or 6.
Now Kalirov gaining something. He has 87. Kali is the guy with the most battery in top 4.
Oh, Kalsas again coming out of that corner. Had a moment.
Yeah.
Callie should get past him.
Moment. Yeah, now Kali's got his chance. But he's a bit far off. Is he going for a mega lunge? He's backing off for then take more grip out of last corner, but he isn't taking even that. Just for assist, thank you very much. And goes away.
Yeah. Wow. Kalsas is obviously quick with a quick setup, but he's really struggling on the exit of that chicane in Sector 2.
Yeah. 4 laps remaining. Kalsas still struggling a bit, losing another 10th of a second.
Victor's close to Callie now.
Yeah, should he let him past? I think he wants actually to do that, but Turtle Hooper will also have a chance in him. After the safety car, it isn't the best moment for team orders.
Yeah.
Kalirov nearly losing the RS on Kalsas. So maybe Victor could get past him with a normal overtake. And Kalirov
Kalsas
then trying
almost
to...
out of a second. Sorry, Matty, I interrupted.
Yeah, talk.
Just that Jesse's got a second on
Yeah.
Kalsas now, so when DRS is activated, which I think will be next lap, Kalsas won't get the benefit.
If the Ferrari build a good gap on Turtle Hooper, Kali could get his teammate through and then backing up the pack as much as he can for damage limitation
For
for
the
Victor.
5 seconds, yeah.
Yeah.
Good tactics, Matty.
Yeah.
You should be down at Maranello trying to help the
Yeah.
help those guys there.
Trying to help Rueda. DRS enabled.
He's within the second now, so the top 7, all in the DRS train.
Victor is the closest to the driver head in the top 4. But everyone nearly in the top 4, always everyone nearly losing DRS on the driver in front,
Yeah.
and everyone still getting it. This
Adri
is the
right on
scrap
the
for
back
the
of
win.
Stein. Stein on the back of
happens,
Turtle.
Kalsas is gonna have to do something very special to win tonight. Not getting wrong the corner he has just passed by.
Jesse down to 30% battery. He's got 2 and a bit laps. Can he hold
And,
on?
oh, Steinman going on the inside of Adri. Adri making purple sector. And now Ice Cream should be on pace with the soft tires. I'm going to follow a bit the midfield. Tell me when something happens in the top 4. Who's scrapping for the win right now? But Ice Cream actually doesn't seem to have this bigger pace than the others. Even if it's clearly faster, but not as fast as we expected.
Well, he's got Adrian and Stein in front of him who are very quick, haven't he?
Yeah, this demonstrates us that Yas Marina is very much about driver performance and not about tires.
Kalsa's down to half a second now. A lap and a half to go. DRS open.
Yeah, he's clearly on pace. He was 1 second behind. Is he going to try and launch? Because if you're close to the car head, you can lose control easily.
Just get a good exit here.
Yeah, I remember before the regulation change, this corner was fantastic for gaining on the driver head. Now with the new regulations, this corner is not as powerful as it was before in 2021.
Sure.
Have you ever experienced that corner in that way? You used to gain a lot of time on the driver ahead on that corner.
I don't think I was ever good enough to gain time on the driver ahead, man.
Oh. And oh, Adri. We have lost Adri. He has spun, I think.
Oh no.
Lap 29 of 29. Is he gonna be Just Force? Is it gonna be Calces? Is he gonna be Calirob maybe?
Jesse's got just a bit more battery, but with 2 big DRS straights, he's going to struggle to hold off the Red Bull.
Yeah, Calces even closer than before. He can give a first massive championship shake if he wins this race.
Victor's going to lose a couple of spots at the moment.
Closing. He can try and move. He's going to the inside, Calces. Oh, nearly locking up. Is he gonna try the switchback? No, he's gone.
Who gets the DRS?
On the outside. Now also Calirob has a chance. 3-way fight for the win. Jesse, oh, is Calirob gonna make a move that will be fantastic? But no, Jesse's staying ahead. Calirob is doing for his teammate. He's staying on the outside. Calces isn't risking the move. And he's got it. Calces isn't gonna go neither P2 and Just Force.
Wow.
With every chance now he's gonna win this race, but Calces still very quick. Well, Calces could have done more damage. He hasn't took the chance. Just Force at the last corner. Last lap winner for Just Force. He has slowed it down so much that he nearly risked to give Calirob the win, but Just Force wins in Abu Dhabi. Well, actually, it could have gone worse for Victor.
Yeah.
Only P6.
It's not too bad.
He had trusted his pace, and he has gone better now, I think. If there aren't a party between Calirob and Victor, Victor is gonna have to say sorry to Calirob.
Yeah.
But
shout out to Rusty Oilcan reserving up, getting P7. That's a great drive from Rusty.
Yeah.
Ice Cream is our driver of the day.
How is Just Force in the championship?
So he was P4. He'll move ahead of. He'll move at least into P3, maybe
ahead
P2.
Of who?
It was M Fish, Moist Fish, who didn't race today. He's currently P3, but couldn't race. Very quick driver.
And where is Just Force from? He doesn't have a flag.
He's part of the Dutch mafia.
Oh, Dutch fan base. Yeah, really cool to see in this league people from different countries.
Oh, it's all over the world,
Yeah, I was habituated to Italian leagues where there were all Italians, but well, Victor isn't from. Oh yeah, Calirob is from USA.
Belgium. So just to get the final standings, Jesse 1, Cali 2, Calces 3 on the podium. Jesse gets the fastest lap as well. Steinmine, Turtle, Victor, Rusty, Ice Cream, Adri, Inez 4, Z-Man, Dr. Fleet was a disconnect, and then our DNFs were Frosty, Tambar, G Inez, Revelation, and Dolo.
Well, that was the best race I could hope for when I returned to commentate, and saying bye to you. See you next week, hopefully. And yeah, thanks to the chat for following this streaming. On to the next, guys.
Cheers, Matty. Cheers, everyone. And yeah, see you next week where we are in Canada, I believe.
Yeah.
Take care.
Oh my god.